guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do like 2 videos in one, and yes, there's no baby yet. I have been asked on social media a lot if I've had my baby yet. Not yet, he's not here yet, but I'm going to do like a last pregnancy update, my 3rd trimester update, but also in this video I'm going to do like pregnancy essentials. So I am, let me find, what's today? Okay, today I am 38 weeks and 6 days. So I'm 38 weeks and 6 days, almost 39. So down to my last week of pregnancy. I'll give some updates about my doctor's appointments because I haven't really been on here with about that information. There'll be a last baby name hint before I announce his name, and then I'll do the pregnancy essentials in this video as well. So it's kind of be an invasive video, but long. So if you guys want to stick around, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into the pregnancy essentials for like your whole pregnancy, things I recommend, and some that were just for my 3rd trimester that kind of like showed up in my 3rd trimester, but you can use them throughout the whole thing too as well. Okay, so the best 2 things for my whole pregnancy, because most of the pregnancy I've been in the summer, hence my tank tops all the time, which I will bring those up in this video. Being pregnant in the summer, ice chips and water, and this is the only water I can seem to stand because when I drink water, some reason I feel like I taste the chemicals. Ever since I've been pregnant, it's been like that. Before I was pregnant, I drank any kind of water, but during my pregnancy, this is the only water I can stand. Pure Life, of course, it's not open yet because I'm about to drink it in this video. So, but I drink probably after I get off work every day. I'll be here from like 3 till like I go to sleep, and I went through like 6 one day in an hour in my 3rd trimester. So, I drink it off like every day. I don't drink really much of anything else besides like maybe sweet tea, like a glass of tea or coffee. Other than that, it's water. Of course, I've had pop here and there, but the best thing for me has been ice chips, like from Sonic, or like crushed ice and water, because I have horrible heartburn. With having heartburn, I had to tell my doctor because it got so bad to where it was like burning up my chest and like through my throat, and I felt like I was gonna throw up. It was just really, really bad. So she told me I could take anything that I wanted for heartburn, that was for heartburn, like as over the counter. And I take the Alka-Seltzer extra strength heartburn relief chews, and these have been the best thing. Like you can see that I only have like 5 or 6 left. Yeah, like 5 or 6 left. But these things are a miracle. Like I'll be laying in bed and the like acid will start to come up. It feels like acid burn kind of, and I'll take this and it'll be over like within minutes. So I do the chewables, which the pills didn't work for me. I tried the pills, it did not work. So the chewables are the best thing for that. So I do have heartburn in my 3rd trimester, extremely bad. I did have a ultrasound, which I'll go over here in a minute, but I wanted to get you guys this essentials first. Heartburn, and then I have a list down here, so that's why I'm looking down. When I sleep at night, my back hurts because I worked all the way up until my 38 week like mark. And then I no longer worked after that, but I had like horrible back pain when I went lay down for bed. Like it just felt uncomfortable. There's 2 things I used in bed to help with that. My whole pregnancy, I have been using this pregnancy pillow. It's like the best thing on planet Earth. It comes around like this, then it has a bottom too, like this. So it like wraps around, and I wrap mine around my head and between my legs, and it like fits under my belly perfect. So I don't have to like, it fits around me perfect. But I've used that, and then these icy hot patches when it was really bad, or I have like a beanbag thing that you can put in the microwave and like heat up, and then it doesn't, it's like you put it in the microwave and it heats it up and it stays warm. But if I needed like throughout the night, I would use this because this lasts 8 hours. Make sure these are okay with your doctor first. My doctor didn't mind. I asked her about them and she told me I could use them. And I asked her early on, like my first trimester, because I had like back pain. That was my sign of pregnancy, was more of back pain than sickness. So I recommend these, or like get a little heating bean bag that you put in the microwave. Those are what helped my back. I sleep with every night this pillow. My husband hates it, but I mean, it'll eventually be gone. But for right now, it holds the weight of my belly in the front, so I can lay on my side. I'm not a side sleeper, I'm a belly sleeper, so that is hard for me. So this pillow really helped a lot. The last thing on my list here, it was clothes. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on maternity clothes, because obviously you're only pregnant for 8 to 9 to 10 months, or whatever you want to say. You're only pregnant for that much of a year, and then after you're done with pregnancy, you're done, unless you get pregnant again, obviously. But I didn't want to spend a lot of money if I'm not going to do it again, or if it's not going to happen again. I didn't want to spend a lot of money and like, spend a lot of money on clothes that I'm not going to wear again. Some of these items that I did get, I can wear again, but they're also like for the bump. These tank tops, I get asked questions about all the time. They're the most comfiest tank tops. I'm going to show you, I think I have maybe 2 here of the same. No, I only have 1. Of course, I've been in the summer, which right now it's like the end of July. So I've went through the whole summer pretty much, how hot it has been. I'm outside. There's a lot of stuff going on with my family. So these tank tops have been a miracle. And the feel of them is amazing. Like they're not see-through. I like that too. Like you can't see through them. So I have a blue one on right now. I have like 2 or 3 black ones, and I think grayer something, but I have this red one, and these are my pre-maternity size, medium, but they are maternity. So I bought these in my pre-maternity size is what you buy them under, but they're made like that for a belly. That is, and all my stuff is from Target. That is like the best place for maternity clothes. It doesn't cost very much. I think these were like $6.98 or 2 for $12. So you just have to get like the deal on them. I think when I got them, it was 2 for $12, and I got some t-shirts too. But those have been like the best thing. I wear them all the time. That you see almost every video I wear, you see the blue one or the black one. I'm really kind of obsessed with them. I don't know if I'll probably wear them after the baby's here, because they're comfortable, but they don't have like the stretch thing on the sides. Like you see on the side here, it just looks like a normal shirt. It doesn't have like the stretch thing, but when you put it on, it like stretches around your belly. So it's really nice. I got the red one in that one. And then for the 4th of July, I got this shirt, and this is also maternity, but it's also like the same way. It doesn't have the stretch thing, but it says All American Mama. And I'll probably wear this again too. But I like that these are like they're longer in the front, so that way you can wear it with a belly, but you don't have to. I got that one for the 4th, and I'm pretty sure that was like $12. And then I have 2 pairs of leggings or workout pants. One of them is transitional, so after I have the baby, I can wear them after. It doesn't have to be rolled up above your belly, and I really like that. And then I have ones that are actually maternity, and I wore them my entire pregnancy. I wore them to work because I couldn't wear shorts, I couldn't wear dresses. I worked in fast food, so I had to wear black pants or jeans, and of course your jeans no longer fit, which I will tell you guys about that here in a second. But these are just normal over the belly leggings. There's the back and the front. And I also bought these in pre-maternity. I'm pretty sure these are medium as well. Yep, they're medium. And they come over your belly, and they go all the way down, and they have like the little ankle, like they're not open on the bottom. They're like leggings, like skin tight. I wore these my entire pregnancy. I highly recommend these. They're really comfortable. I did not like under the belly pants, especially early on, because it felt like, with me, I have a butt, so every time I sit down, the under the belly ones would go under my butt and like come off. So those were uncomfortable until I was in my 3rd trimester, like late 3rd trimester, like where I am now. I wear everything under the belly because it's hard to get comfortable with stuff pulled over, because everything pulling over is not fitting up under your chest area where it should. and it's like halfway up my belly, and it's really uncomfortable. So the other pants I was talking about, I have like 2 or 3 pairs of these in different colors. I got them as the holidays went. I think I have blue, red, these black ones, and I think purple maybe. But I wear the black ones and the blue ones all the time. So the front of them look like this, and they kind of like look like over the belly, but the back, because they're transitional, has the crisscross. Whenever I am no longer pregnant, I can roll the front down like yoga pants, like that, and wear them. And they're like calf ones. They're not as long, but they're, and I like these too. I wear these a lot with my pregnancy because being 7-8 months in the summer and my pregnancy, a lot of my weight gain was in my legs and my butt area, not really my chest and my stomach area. It was my legs and my butt. I chafed a lot. My thighs had rode together. I did have I think I had 3 pairs of shorts, and I had like 2 pairs of jeans. My jeans did not fit me in my 3rd trimester. They would not come over my legs. And even if when I sized up, it was because my thighs have gotten so big. Shorts, I got also these from Target, and I do recommend these, but I could not wear them for very long because my legs would chafe up, which is my thing, not the brand. These are also, everything in this is Isabel maternity. These are mid-rise and short mid shorts. They look like this, and these are under the belly. So my pants were under the belly, and I had 2 pairs of pants that were over, but once they didn't fit anymore, I wasn't gonna buy anymore because I only had like 2 months left. I recommend this brand from Target. It is the most inexpensive brand, and I have a few things from like Motherhood Maternity, I think that's what it's called. I got those off of ThredUp if I did get those. I have a few things I bought from the store, but the shirts were like $20, $30, and I'm not gonna wear them again. Also, other shirts that I do recommend, but only for like 2 or 3 times a wear of use, was Ross. They had a maternity section in my location where I live, and I got like little dresses from there that I would wear once or twice because you could see through them. You had to be really careful. And like shirts that say Mama Bear and stuff like that. Those are really cute, but every time I'd wash them after 2 or 3 times, the like print and stuff would come off. So if you're looking for a cheap way out, those are like $3.99 to $5.99 a piece, and they're really cute for pictures, but nothing to wear every day. This is stuff I wear every day. I have it on right now, and it's comfortable. I also have 2 pairs of like night shorts I got from there. I just got them out of regular night clothes, but they also have them by this brand, and I totally recommend it. These shorts were like $24, and my pants were $24, and all the rest of the shirts and stuff were, I think the pants were, all my bottoms were between $19 and $25. I didn't spend over $30 on my pants, but my shirts just varied on if you got a logo shirt or a tank top or a t-shirt, and if you got them on the sale. Most of them were all under like $6 or $7. They weren't that much. So that's what I totally recommend for clothes wise. And then if I'm gonna put these in a storage, and if I wear them again, I wear them again. If I don't, I didn't spend a lot of money on them, so I'm not gonna feel horrible whenever I have to give them away or donate them. But I totally recommend that for first time moms. It was the best. They're the best thing. And some of these I can wear after, like the tank tops and stuff. They're not, because obviously I'm not gonna fit right back into my normal clothes. So, because you have to lose your baby weight. So, I'm sorry, if you hear my dog in the background, he's going off at the lawnmowers. But I'm of course not gonna lose all my baby weight as soon as the baby comes out. So I plan on wearing a few of these shirts and a few of the leggings still, because they look like normal on. So instead of buying new clothes, and then I get down to my normal size again, and you know. So that is my pregnancy essentials for you guys. Okay, so now that I've done those pregnancy essentials for you, I'm going to jump right into my 3rd trimester update. I did not do a week by week on my channel because that's like a lot of videos and trying to keep up and working another job. But I did the 1st and 2nd trimester. I'll try to link them below so you guys can see that. But I am 38 weeks and 6 days as of today in this video. By the time you see it, I'll probably either he'll be here or You'll see it right before I have him. But I wanted to catch you guys up on everything that's happened in the third trimester. My second trimester was amazing. I didn't feel like a lot of weight and I felt normal. Mostly, I didn't have all my energy back, but I had most of it. In my third trimester, my energy has stayed till the very last week is when now I'm out of breath, tired. I feel the weight. That was the 37-week mark for me. That's when that happened. But everything else has been okay. Lower back pain, that's been there in where your bra strap goes on your back. I don't know why, but I have a really sharp pain there. If I sit, I guess maybe because I slouch. If I sit, that's why you notice I've been sitting like this, but if I slouch, it hurts really bad. I can't lay down properly. I have to lay down with my head up and my body like this, angled because of my back. Lower back pain, he's, I'm pretty sure he has lower back pain. I mean, that's a given whenever you're about to have a baby, everything, all the weight. Let's see. From the beginning of my third trimester, I felt like I was still in my second trimester. I didn't feel a very big change into my third trimester. I just knew that I was getting farther along and things were getting real, okay, I'm about to have a baby. It got really surreal for me. Everything in my nursery got done in the beginning of my third trimester. I did have, it was at the end of my second or beginning of my third trimester that I had my baby shower, which I did upload a video of that, pictures. I couldn't get anything on recording because I was running around with my head cut off. I did have a baby shower in my third trimester, but nothing bad has really happened. The only thing that has been bad for me is horrible heartburn. So bad that I want to throw up. I've threw up maybe twice and I'm not a throw up person. I threw up twice because it's been so bad, a burning on my chest and up my throat. My face has gotten swollen. You can tell my hands, I had to take my wedding ring off. My hands are kind of swollen. My ankles are pretty bad too. They don't get swollen unless I'm on my feet for 4 or 5 hours and then my feet start to swell up. And that's towards the end. The whole, I think not until last week, my stuff wasn't swollen. I was still wearing my wedding ring. I was still working. My feet were not swollen. So this last week has been a total game changer. Everything else has been pretty normal. Just staying active helped me a lot. In my third trimester, I did have a 3D ultrasound, which is really, really cool. I don't have his pictures down here, but I'll try to insert a clip right up here of a 3D. Whenever she went to do my 3D at the very beginning, they get the heart rate. And then on the 2D scan, she saw his hair and she took a picture of it and put it on my, I have a chip from her and you could see his hair in the ultrasound. So that kind of explains the heartburn. So I get that. So I expected a lot of heartburn because it was a lot of hair. You could see it. So with my 3D, that was the coolest thing ever. And I think he looks like me, but he has my husband's nose, a lot of my facial features, because she got the whole face, which was really cool. I have a really funny one, and I'll probably insert that one up here. He has his tongue sticking out in one of the pictures. It's really cool. But I totally recommend to get a 3D ultrasound when you're 30 weeks or more, because it looks like what they're gonna look like when they come out, except not all the meat on their bones. I got mine done at 31 weeks. And it was pretty cool. He is stubborn. He doesn't like to show his face very much, so I only got maybe 5 minutes of him showing his face, and then he went back in hiding where he put his arm up and stuff. He is doing great. Every time I've went to the doctor, he's weighed on point, measured on point. My doctor's appointments have been great until this last one. This is total TMI, so if you're a kid, click out of this video. Other than that, you can go ahead and watch if you want to know. in my last appointment, which was my 38-week appointment, I had to be checked, obviously, how they check your cervix and stuff like that. I was checked at my 36 week. I was not dilated or effaced. So she kind of expected that. It was kind of like 4 weeks early, so she kind of expected that. When I went for my 38 week, I was barely like 0.5 centimeter to 1 centimeter dilated, and I'm not effaced. And she told me that my cervix is unfavorable, which is kind of scary. I might have to have a C-section. They wanted, if I was to get induced, I would most likely end up in a C-section because my body is not properly doing what it's supposed to. So hopefully everybody pray for me that I don't have to have a C-section. I'm terrified of that. If it happens, it happens, but that's not something that I want to do. I've always wanted to have my baby natural. With my family history, I honestly don't understand why I'm not properly effacing and dilating. But I do see them on Monday, so hopefully things have changed. Maybe I dilated and effaced. I'm praying that happened, and then she'll decide whether she wants to induce me or not, or I'll wait. I want to wait it out. I want my body to do it naturally, but if I'm uncomfortable or she thinks it's in my best interest, that is what I will do, and that's why I'm waiting, because she was going to induce me, but she is afraid of me going into a C-section, so she wants me to wait another week and check again. And if nothing has changed, then most likely I'll be induced for a risk of my child. I had borderline high blood pressure at my last appointment. I was 140/90, which at my doctor's office, I don't know if it's anywhere else is different, but mine, that's like borderline. That's your blood pressure is a little high, but you're not where you should be. And being on that line was really scary. So they took me down to triage and hooked me up to a monitor, which I'll put the picture here. And I got to see the baby's heart rate, and they watched my like thing for contractions or whatever. And I had like little baby ones I couldn't even feel. And it was like every 10 to 11 minutes. So they are not understanding why I'm not dilating, because I'm having contractions. I'm doing everything that's supposed to be right, but my body is not. But with that, my baby was perfectly healthy. She said, you have a little bit of high blood pressure, because it stayed in like the 130s and then finally dropped down to like 120. But the pulse for him was perfect. They were like, your baby is like perfect. So that's why they sent me home and said, we'll wait another week and see what happens. I did get terrified, scared. I started to freak out, have anxiety and depression and PTSD. And maybe one day I'll make a video over that. But for right now, that's really private for me. But in this situation, my anxiety flared up and I started to shake and cry because I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. And within minutes before that, my doctor's telling me I might have to have a C-section. And you have a lot to think about and decide whether you want to get induced. And it's all under your opinion. And like in 5 minutes, she told you all this information and then sends you down to somewhere else. It freaked me out. So with everything else in my pregnancy, my weight gain, I haven't gained that much in my third trimester, maybe like 5 pounds. My second trimester, I gained a lot because I got more comfortable. I didn't feel nauseous anymore. I was eating like normal. My third one, I snack. I really don't have a meal because I can't fit. I feel like I can't fit any food. I feel full. So I snack a lot, like every couple hours, but I'm not eating a full meal either. So I've been outside, I weed eat, we cleaned my garage. There's a lot of things that we've been doing, like keeping active, and I've been outside with family events and stuff, so sweating and stuff like that. But of course I also hydrate with water. Make sure you always hydrate. So I drink, like I said, 6 or 7 of those in an hour, because I'm outside and I'm hot. But other than that, my third trimester has not been bad, except it getting like surreal and scary because I've never had labor before. So of course I'm terrified. So yeah, it did get like scary in that moment. And I was like, okay, this is so real. Like we're about to have a baby. And at that point I was like, I need to clean my car. I need to do this. So that day when they let me leave, I went and cleaned my car and I got everything done that needs to be done, because it could have been in that moment right then. I could have had a baby and not, so everything is ready to go. My bags are packed in by the door. My car seat, oops, through my pen. My car seat is in the car. We're ready now. And he's just staying in there pretty much. I mean, I do get hard, like my belly gets, towards the end of my pregnancy, my belly's getting like hard, like kind of like rock hard. Some points during the day, like when I wake up, it's not. I call it my turkey butt, my like your little belly button, you know? I call it my turkey, like when you put the turkey in the oven for Thanksgiving and the little thing pops out and saying the turkey's done. So today I was like, my turkey's done. And my friends started laughing because my belly button hasn't popped out at all. I mean, it was like kind of weird shaped, but it finally like popped out. So that was like, I woke up this morning, I was like, babe, my turkey popped. He was like, what? And I was like, my belly button popped out. So that means they're done. That's like the joke. But I think he's gonna stay comfy in there. I really do, but I really want him to come out. I think that's all for like my update. It's not been like too bad. I have been trying to do everything to make him come out. Eat pineapple, bounce on a ball, try black licorice, walking. What else have I done? I do take primrose oil. I don't insert it, but I take it. And I do drink red leaf tea as well. So I've tried everything. If you guys have any other recommendations, if I'm still pregnant by the time you see this video, please comment down below or message me on social media, Instagram, anything, to see if you guys have anything else to make me dilate or like go into labor. Naturally, that would be great. Other than that, the house is pretty much prepared to go and we're just waiting on baby Jay to get here. I did say I was gonna leave a hint in this video. I'm so sorry if I've said this hint before. I lost track of my hints, and this one will kind of give his name away. So his name is actually one of the presidents running for 2020. So his first name, not the last name. It's the first name of one of the presidents running for 2020. So if you guys can figure that out, comment below if you think you know the name. I will be doing like a name reveal once he's here. So you guys be prepared for that. It's going to be so great. I have a lot of things that are like customized with his name. I'm going to do like a little short video clip for you when he's here because it's so great. But I think that's it, you guys. I didn't really like have, towards the end I've been more constipated, like hard to poop because I feel like I'm gonna push my baby out because he's like, well, this last week, because he's dropped and I can feel the pressure in my crotch. Like I feel like something like pushing, like, well, obviously it's him pushing, but like moving on my cervix, like going back and forth. I can feel my hips opening too. So like if I lay down and my hip, like legs are open like this, my hips will like lock because they're like, they like to be open instead of shut because they're opening. But constipation, that is the only thing I think that's changed. Other than that, everything's been okay. I can't reach my feet anymore. I can't put my bottoms on myself, but I think that's it. I'm trying to think of anything else. All right, guys. Well, I can't think of anything else. If I do, I'll like insert a black screen with everything else, but I think I pretty much covered everything. Pregnancy brain is a real thing towards the end. I can't remember anything. But if you guys want to see more, and when I reveal his name, like and subscribe and comment and hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when I upload that video for you. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.